individually taking responsibility, collectively changing the world. Let me come back to that statement. So we are reading The Slight Edge. Changed my life. Read it about 15 years ago. I applied the principles and wow, incredible. So I'm sitting here at my desk and keeping it real. Got my book here. And I fast forwarded today to chapter 8, the ripple effect. Strange, isn't it? Each man's life touches so many other lives. Now, whether you call it the butterfly effect, whether you call it the ripple effect, there is no doubt that something that you have done or will do, and if you do it consistently, it will ripple out and it will help others. And it's an amazing principle. It's a fact. And here we go. He says that one of the most compelling universal human drives is the desire to feel that we make a difference, all right? I think we heard about that in the You Are What You Believe book. On the belief window, one of the human desires is to feel important. But, he says to make a difference. That because we were here, the world is a better place. Human beings are social animals, and there's something hardwired into us that needs to know that we've had an impact on the world, that we matter. Okay, so this book, this chapter here is about Jeff Olson's daughter, Amber. She writes a section in here. And so when she was growing up in the home, obviously, she caught some of the principles by living with her dad. And what a beautiful rewrite. This book has been rewritten 3 times. So she's got a chapter in here. She's talking about her ripple, or as it says here, my ripple. And she has a business where she helps people with their personal development, and the ripple effect of that can change the world. And that is her tagline. I love it. Individually taking responsibility, collectively changing the world. I kind of feel like grabbing it because it's just pure. It's beautiful. And he goes on to say in this chapter that it is literally impossible for you to not change the world if you just consistently apply slight edge principles. It will ripple out there somewhere. It'll go out there. But you've got to be consistent. You've got to continue to apply. You've got to chip away. Even then when you see no results. I mean, I think the 3rd chapter talks about the 1 penny or the 1 cent coin doubling in value every day for 31 days. And halfway through the month, you're thinking, this is not working. I wish I had taken the million. And then before you know it, it's 250,000, 500,000, a million, 2 million, 4 million, 8 million, 16, 32. It grows on. So that is the power of exponential growth, or the ripple effect. All right. But it does take a lot longer than what you think. So this is something here that's really interesting. I love this. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Never doubt that a single thoughtful, committed person can change the world. Because one person, by his or her committed, consistent, persistent actions, will have a ripple effect that will in turn create a thoughtful, committed group of thousands or even millions. Do you believe that? I certainly do. We have a mission to help 1 million people. I know that'll happen. I've got no doubt. It's taking longer than we thought, but I know that once we get there, because I trust the principles, it'll be bigger than we ever thought, and it'll grow like you wouldn't believe. And it takes time to get your roots into the ground to be able to sustain something like that. There'll be a lot of responsibility that comes with that. But we know for sure that it will happen if we just keep on applying. It's an amazing, amazing principle if you think about it. And one of the secrets is to double your rate of failure. You just got to keep on going. You got to keep on going. Get back up, go again. Like in the movie Trolls. I'm not giving up today. Nothing's getting in my way. And if you knock me over, I will get back up again. So you need to have some kind of atomic habit system to be able to just get back up again and go 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 again. So I'd love to know, what's going to be your ripple? What do you think your ripple can be? Think about it. We're practicing the principle of lifelong learning. Just reading, I just don't think it's enough. I think it's amazing, and most people don't read. And if you do read, then good to you. But if you start reading and then you start teaching, you start applying from it, And you can see here, the last time I read the book, I highlighted in pink, and this time I'm highlighting in yellow. It's really powerful, and it's just one of my tips here is you can literally just go whoosh, and I want to highlight that bit there, or put it in a certain color. And then I can open up this book anywhere in the world if I've got an internet connection. But the ripple effect is huge, and particularly if you've got kids, because they say it is caught, not taught. And so we want our kids to know that we don't give up. We treat people right. We have integrity. We're the same on stage as we are off stage. And, we know that will ripple out somewhere in the world. So I'd love to know, what do you think your ripple effect is going to be? And if you haven't picked up a copy of The Slight Edge, man, you got to get into it. It is absolutely incredible. Enjoy your walk and talk.